What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Thank you all for tuning in. You already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you're new to this and catching this on the replay, thank you all very much. I said I might as well go ahead and do a show tonight since I'm free as of now. I want to go ahead and do this topic that I had titled back a couple of weeks ago or a month ago. Yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's here. What's going on, Tone? What's going on with you, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope y'all can hear me. Hope you all can hear me. Share the stream if y'all can. The number one grinder in the building. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Shout out to both of y'all brothers, man. Yeah, go ahead and, what I'm saying, everybody tune in and chill me for a moment. Have no time or how long I'm going to be on here. So it's a lot for us between this generation that we're in right now. I'm sitting here looking and just sitting there observing. And I'm gonna do a panel too. I'm gonna have some of y'all to come up if you want to, both men and women. As time goes on, I know we talk about these topics several times, but they got to be talked about because this is our future. We don't know where we're going to end up at. We don't know where we're going to be. So it always concerns me as a man. Millennials, Gen Xers, millennials, and the Gen Z generation right now. I see that a lot of us are very unhappy right now. A lot of us may have been spoiled growing up. Even as of today, with the technology that we have now, the music, games, and it seems like we put certain other things behind to where like we don't want to put work in. As far as relationships, we don't want to put work in with that. It seems like we love more material things rather than ourselves, rather than God, rather than people who loved us before we came into this world. It seems like all our focus is on these phones. A lot of us, and we think that we're going to be here forever, and which we're not. I just want everybody to sit here and just think about some things. Your future. Think about your life. Where you want to be. How do you want to be happy? I mean, of course, we all want to be happy, but we got to put a lot of things behind us. We got to move forward. As I said previously, we're supposed to be a better generation than the last. Gen X, you're supposed to be better than the baby boomers. Millennials, we're supposed to be better than the Gen X. Gen Z, you're supposed to be better than the millennials. Why hasn't there been too much of progress? I'm not saying that it's not, but I would love to see more of that. Because all we're doing in these sectors are it's pretty much just bashing each other. These gender wars, we go back and forth at each other. We're not making no progress. We're not taking up for what's good, what's positive. We're just going in this circle that's very ridiculous, and it's not giving us no results whatsoever. No results. What's up, Keystone? What's up with you? There's been a whole change in this country. There's been a change everywhere as of now. We don't know what's to come, what 2022 and beyond has for us. We don't know how long we may have to wear these masks. Saying these different type of jabs that they put out there for everybody to take. You don't know if it's gonna keep you survive a little bit, or or you maybe get you off the planet. We don't know. It's just some of everything all together, and the confusion that they put before us. That's the part right there, the confusion. It concerns me that what are we going to pass down to the ones coming up, like, and who are we going to look up to, like when the boomers, the ones that were wise, who did have some knowledge and stuff to pass on to us, who we can go to and look for. Like, all those things concerns me, because the boomers are leaving. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are passing away, they're dying out, and I think about a lot of that stuff, y'all, because I'm so well grounded. I know that we're all are only here for a temporary time period, and we're all not going to be here forever. So how long will you all, these pygmies, these manospheres, these gender, black man, black woman, these different groups, on YouTube, how long will y'all continue to go head to head with each other, man? Because it's not getting those results at all. What's going on, sis? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Good to see you, though. Been a long time. Good to see you, though. I'm gonna have a panel. Yeah, y'all hit the like, share the stream if y'all can. What's going on? What's going on, W? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see y'all brothers and sisters in here, man. Real talk. But yeah, like I was saying, it's just a lot to think about. And what would the younger people who would they have to look up to? Because I've said in previous streams that us millennials, we are going to be the new old heads, even as of now. But I'm not saying that y'all are, not having like a lot of, using wisdom, man. Y'all just love going in this heavy rotation. Y'all love being dysfunctional. Y'all love keeping people divided. This is what y'all love. I see it, whether you're online or in real life. I mean, it's like y'all are in freaking high school, man. The family structures are destroyed, so the younger men and women are coming on here to look for father/mother figures. So what are you doing as a content creator or a person in your real life? What messages are you sending out that you could pass down? What kind of name are you going to leave for yourself? It's getting real sick out here, man. It's getting very sick out here. And brothers like myself and some of the other sisters, man, we tired of this, man. We are so tired of this division, like it's beyond anything. We are very sick and tired of it, And a lot of y'all got these generational curses, man. We all had these generational curses from our forefathers and mothers and stuff, man, that they pass on to us, and we're trying to break them, man. We ain't supposed to stand on generation curses. We're supposed to come back to the Most High. We're supposed to repent. We're supposed to come back. Supposed to get these generational curses off us. Who don't want to see more blessings in their life? Who don't want to see doors open up? Do you all want to see doors open up for your own lives? I do. I want a family. I care about my last name. I care about my legacy. Material things only rot. I want to tell y'all, a lot of y'all women too, man. I want y'all to go back to dressing highway, your grandmothers and stuff, how they were back in those times. I want y'all to go back and dress that way, because you still can be sexy. But the difference is that it's not like a lustful type of sex. I hope that makes sense. But just to where like it leaves something to our imagination as men, There was a time and place for all of us when we were kids, we were young, and now it's time for us to be the leaders. We're all grown up. I don't want to continuously be in this predicament. I want to move up in the world. I want to prosper. One of my dreams, like I said, was good Lord's will. I want to become a musician. I want to master my art. I want to send a good message out there. I do want to be married. I do want to have a family. I do care about those small things that everybody is pushing away or that's against. I stand my own ground. I was born a winner and I'm gonna die a winner. I want to have a good name and a good legacy, fortune to leave upon this earth. I care about myself to where I can speak out about these different things. To where I can say it's okay to be different. I don't have to fit in. I don't need to fit in. I don't care who hates my opinion. I mean, so what? That's my opinion. That's what I stand by. See what y'all saying, man. What's going on, Larry? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Divine Lee. That's right. A house divided can't stand. Yep. That's real talk. I agree. The gender war is exhausting and nothing has changed for the better whatsoever. It sure hasn't. It truly hasn't, though. They love, like I said, people around my age love this shit. Excuse my French, but it is what it is because they love keeping this heavy rotation going in circles all day. Good to see you back. That's real talk. That's true. We definitely need more solutions. I'm all about solutions. I'm definitely all about solutions, man. But you know what the sad part is about that? Even like channels like this or in my personal life, a lot of our own don't like to hear solutions. They love the dysfunction. So until there become more of us, we get our heads straight in rows, then there'll be more to come. They will possibly change their ways. They love feeding into that dysfunctional algorithm. Always, man. Always. And it's so intoxicating. More than liquor, man. When you go to certain channels, I mean, it's just the bashing and it never gets us anywhere, man. It never gets us nowhere. It's just a headache. It's a full-blown headache. Nope, they really aren't. Nope, they sure aren't. I'm about to post a link in a second, y'all. Yeah, it's definitely needed. It's definitely needed. It's definitely needed, and it's long overdue. I'm tired of the wrong people, man. That's coming on here, that's putting out bad messages to each other. Not to get with the good. There's a spiritual war going on right now, and also, of course, with the natural though, but more of the spiritual because a lot of people can't really see what's going on, man. Like, why people act the way they do and stuff. And a lot of those people have demons. A lot of them are demons, man. Not to say all, but this stuff is very deep. Yep, we got to elevate one another. We got to elevate. Yep, prosper. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yep. That's true. Yes, majority of people don't want to get married anymore, let alone do courtship. Dating don't mean nothing but effing and having false hope that you might find your wife or a husband. I'm sick of it. Yeah, and and it's like they're telling their daughters and sons, you know what I'm saying, they ain't no more good men or good women. That's a bunch of BS. Like you're pushing yourself out of finding your helpmeet. You know, nobody should carry that message within their mind saying that there's nobody out there for them. That's BS. That's BS. Like someone said to me years ago, to have a friend is to be one. Remember that. To have a friend is to be one. Oh, girl, I remember when my grandmother had worn old shirt dresses, but she still was an old school. Yeah, yeah. You know, like I said, you all can still be, you know, very attractive. You know, when y'all dress modest, especially with your mindset and how you carry yourself, your positive attitude, that's gonna draw a lot of good men to you. You know, even the men that's just gonna say hello, how you doing? You know, you caught my interest today. We got to change the narrative by opening up the communication and be real about what we want to see. Oh yes, that's definitely a must. That's definitely a must. I'm about to post a link, y'all. The older ones too. Yeah, definitely. Brother JT, definitely, 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 definitely. So let me go ahead and drop this link though, man. I want to see us prosper, man. Like seriously, because it seems like as of now, people have lost their minds and it's not getting us anywhere, like nowhere whatsoever. So I'm going to drop the link. I usually send it out to email, but I just leave it at that. Can't go to the algorithm. That's what they want to be. Yeah, every time I go on my algorithm, it's always the same ones like that's just putting each other down. You know what I'm saying? Black man, black woman ain't this. You know what I'm saying? Just so much negativity, y'all. Like, dang. That old conscious community. Oh, give me 1 second. One moment. All right, I'm back. So yeah, I use this platform as for my voice to get put out there, for me to speak on the things that needs to be talked about. Because I know a lot of these topics aren't really popular like that. A lot of people don't like that. JT, what's going on, bro? How you doing? The number one grind. Gotta unmute yourself.
I'm sorry, I thought a peace to you and your families are in the chat. Peace to y'all and your families.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming up. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
So, how you feel about what I said so far and the topic that we are discussing?
Everything you're saying is correct. I don't have no problem to be accountable, you know. But I
Mm-hmm.
think that to be accountable, you just cannot say I blame this generation or blame this generation. And I think that there is a pattern of things that we carry on that is very negative. And we have to understand they are each generation, even including mine, they are some they just do not want to do better. Even the ones that even married.
Mm-hmm.
We have to understand. I know people don't like saying that, but I'm saying it. Even the ones that they married, they pushing this. And so just be accountable. That's it.
Absolutely, absolutely, though, man. So, to brothers in the truth, to share topics and talk about stuff like this, yes, that's definitely a must.
But see, let me say that, but we do. We just
Mm-hmm.
not being heard.
We're
You hear
not
what I'm saying?
right. We're
And
not in the
so
big algorithms like
that's
the
what I'm
other top
saying.
people, though.
So y'all have to understand that too.
Mm-hmm.
If you
We're
want this I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we're really the golden channels though, man. That's really, I want to say, difficult to find, or we just don't get no light shed on us. So they keep us pushed to the background. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, like I said, and brother JT know this, that a lot of those big channels, man, not to hate on them, but they steal some of my stuff, man, some of my topics, and they put in their videos if you really pay attention to what they're saying. Like this comment I'm gonna also say, Larry said, KS and all the rest never offer tangible solutions. They never do. They never do. They are just a waste of time, like Fox News and CNN. That's exactly what it is. And shout out to brother GMT, Grandmaster Troll, man. Um, I was watching his panel stream last night, and you had some manosphere dudes, man. Like they just sit up here to do everything they can to take up for KS. Like the stuff, I think there was the string with the Nicki Minaj, man. And I said, this dude is clock chasing, man. Why can't y'all see that though, man? Like they doing everything they can to kiss his ass.
But you know what, bro? They asked me, right? They said, "What you think about Nicki Minaj and KS?" We all say KS, and you know what I tell them? I said, "Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
None of them ain't bring no suits in our community, so who cares? I really don't care. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
When the last time Nicki? We already know about KS. When the last time that when the,
Yep.
I told people answer this question. When the last time Nicki Minaj would do anything for our community? I wait.
Ha. Exactly.
KS. When is the last time KS do anything that's in our community? For
Mm-hmm.
selected ones. I select the ones, but the masses. I wait.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So sometimes we in around meaningful conversations. It doesn't make no sense because they want to they want to have reaction of certain ones, not the masses. As a black man, I have the right to think what's right for me. I have the right, whatever I learn, to share to others. But at the same time, I'm not, as you know, already know, I'm not sharing to no toxic black man or toxic black woman. Period. I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entertaining that. No. And
Mm-hmm.
so that's the question that we need to ask ourselves. Do you want Do you want relationship with the black man or black woman? Matter of fact,
Mm-hmm.
start from yourself. Do you want to heal from yourself first? Do you pray to God that you want to have repentance within yourself first? Then after that, you get yourself together. Do I want lasting relationship between a black man or a black woman? Do I want to save families? Do
Mm-hmm.
I understand, especially the black man and also the black woman? Do we understand our differences?
Mm-hmm.
Do we understand that hurting each other is not getting it? And then the one that are pushing this negative propaganda, are we willing to stand up and say no?
Mm-hmm.
It cannot be just the same ones anymore. And I'm talking about the older black man and the older black woman and the younger black woman and the younger black man. There has to be a line that you cannot cross.
Mm-hmm.
It
Shout
has
out,
to be.
shout out to Rollo for the let's see, for the cash app. Shout out to Rollo, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks a whole lot. But yeah, you're absolutely right. There's gotta at some point in time, there's gonna be a point to where like the line's gonna end, like for all of us. But let me read this post by Sister Aquarius. Don't get me wrong. I want to be married too, but I'm just saying the dating scene out here is a whole bunch of games, and majority of people don't want marriage, which is frustrating. It is very frustrating.
Yeah,
Trust and believe me.
and also too, we gotta say we gotta make sure what our priorities is really legit and constructive.
Mm-hmm.
We have to
Mm-hmm.
understand. Cause see, I'm saying like this because I was married for 9.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying like this though. Well, I'm saying if you get married, what are you looking for? If you say, "Oh, I'm looking for this and that," one way or the other, you still got to build with that person. You still got to go through trial and tribulations. Things is not gonna be peaches and cream. Are you gonna get a
Nope.
slight arguments? Yeah. Are you gonna get a disagreement? Yeah. But long as you willing to work together as one. And that
Mm-hmm.
is the thing that we have to understand too. Because I can tell you this. I could look at a certain black man, I could look at a certain black woman. If they not willing, if I see that you don't work with around your family or your friends, if you cannot take construction, you're not ready to be married. You're not. You're not. I remember my parents told me that. I said, "Word." I was like, "Dang, that's deep." They ain't ready,
Mm-hmm.
and you gotta keep people out your business.
You got to, man. That is a must right there, family stuff. Because when you and the other person like become one flesh, you know what I'm saying. Only person you keep in your relationship is the Most High, and you know what I'm saying. Keep everybody else out because people out here, man, they don't want to see you happy though. And a
Yeah.
lot of the ladies who talk to y'all too, man. A lot of y'all single friends are keeping y'all single and keeping you away from the husband that God has for you. Truth be told, and some of us brothers too, though, man.
Yeah, it's true. It's a go for brothers, men and women. We don't see stuff like that. So you said I got a friend that's such a year, but when you get married, your husband or your wife become your best friend, right?
Uh-huh. That's it. Bingo. That's it.
That's
Go.
your best friend. But see, this is what I'm saying. Again, they don't want to go through the process what God has what says in the Bible. They don't want to do that. And then also too, we talk about the alphabet. You know what I mean, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you walk in accordance to God, there are certain sins that you don't supposed to participate, especially when you dating or you being married. So that means you got to see who your friends who you are because you got to keep that household clean as much as you can. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm saying. Like if they go contrary what God says, you got to keep them out. The man and the women, y'all work as one, even before you're married, even before you engage. Now I know people don't like when I say this and stuff like that because they say people should live where they live. Okay, yeah, people should live where they live, but we talking about God's principles. Now, if you don't want to do that, you're gonna have problems. But see, this is the thing, brother. They don't want some of us do not want to go through the process.
Nope.
They
Nope.
don't want to. And we gotta say that.
They want everything handed to them. That's the thing about it, and don't want to put it in the work. Everything's about putting in the work, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said this generation is so like lazy to a certain degree. I mean, it's like, man, like the man's testosterone, just it's just like it's just all this estrogen, that's taking the place of a lot of men nowadays, man. And you're right, Divine Lee. Yeah, it's a microwave society. Everybody want everything so fast now. And I remember even making a post years ago. I said modern day marriages or relationships are like appliances, you know, like the toaster or microwave. The grandparents what they used to do, they fix the appliances, aka meaning that they fix like you know their relationships. But what do they do now in this generation? When they do get something new, they throw it away and they upgrade to a new one. That's all what it comes down to now. It's like it's like to where they make us seem like that we're useless now, though, man. I mean, everything is sex all over the place, man. The IGs, it's like, dang, man. It's like nobody got no class for themselves no more. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just like, oh my god, man. I mean, nobody's leaving nothing to the imagination. So it's like I'm
It's
really
not.
bored with it. I'm bored with it, man.
Yeah.
Yo, like when are we gonna go back to the old school ways, man, and know that their ways work a whole lot better than ours today.
They
Like,
don't want to, bro. Let me say this too. And it goes for black man and a black woman. How about if you know somebody that is on disability? Are you gonna count them out?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think about that too, because
Whole
sometimes
lot.
sometimes God could provide for that person for a purpose. So you gonna turn that person away because that person was on some like on disability, but they have their own right. Y'all could build with that, right? But no, but y'all don't want to hear that. And sometimes they be on disability. It's not their fault.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta think of stuff like that. Sometimes us as a people, we kill our own blessings because we want to hear, but we want to let society dictate who we are. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And then you go 10, 20, 30, 40 years, and you said, man, I could, and then that person end up being with this person, and then you know what happened? They end up being happy while you outside looking in because this person this and that. Well, God provided with somebody, you gotta take a look at that.
Mm-hmm.
You just cannot just think. That's what I'm saying. That how about a person do not have a car? Does that make that car defines them? Even if they have, but out of that, they have an apartment. They hold it down together. If that makes them as a lesser person,
And that's the thing with this generation. We put materialism over, personality and who the person, what they are, because it's like people use each other just as a get out way ticket, man, to use each other. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people that's going through so much stuff. Like that chick. I haven't read deep into the article. I'm pretty sure a lot of you all know about this. I think it's Miss USA for 2019, and how she jumped out that 2-story
yeah, I heard about
building
that. Oh,
in New York, man. Rest in peace, man.
yeah,
That's not the way to go out, man. But it's like, yo, I said this is crazy. You can have all these material possessions, though, man, but you ain't got a peace of mind. See, that's the part they don't even tell you. You don't have a peace of mind though. But let me read this comment. So brother is making a good point. Yeah, brother JT, in regards to your mate becomes your best friend once married. If that's the case, why are so many people saying they want to be friends first, becoming before becoming married? Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Can I answer that?
yeah. Go ahead, yeah, go ahead, do your
I'm
thing,
gonna
man.
tell
Yeah.
you why. Because they want to have their cake and eat it too. Of course you want to get no person that they marry, but they want to have their cake and eat it too. So they want to fish around and play with your feelings. Because man or woman. And so what happened was when they find that person, they cast you on the side. Oh, I find that person, but at the same time, y'all two doing like boyfriend girlfriend relationship or even married things. So you got
Mm-hmm.
to be careful. That's good. That's good point. She make it. You got to be careful, man and woman. You got to be careful of that. You got to make sure your intent. Make sure like if your intent is to be in a relationship, you make your intent to listen. Yes, we friends and we get it and everything. My intention to be in a relationship. Let me know right now if your intentions ain't the same. Or it's the
Mm-hmm.
same or it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Then if they pause, they'll walk away.
Yep.
I need to think. Well, ain't no thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
These are my intentions, and this is what it is. And it goes from man and woman. That's where you got to make certain decisions.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Cause I
Because you
have to learn it myself. I have to
mm-hmm.
remind myself. Yes.
Because you can't carry material things to you when you leave. That's another thing. Um, why do I gotta have all these material things just to impress you, or make all this kind of money just to impress you? You know, it never adds up at all because our grandparents, though, at the time, they never told our grandfathers you gotta make all this money just to be with
No.
be with them. Never have I heard this in my life until this generation was born.
You know it's a cool thing, bro. And you have family from the South, like I have family from the South. Despite I'm originally from New York, been in Virginia almost 10 years. You know what's the cool thing about it? You go to Food Line, get some cold cuts, get
Mm-hmm.
some mayonnaise, fix a salad, and get some wine. And
Yep.
you go to the bench in the park to just eat. And you look at each other eyes and talk, and y'all talk about a lot of stuff, man.
Nothing like it, man. Nothing
And you
like
know,
it.
you walk hand in hand and you open your feelings up like this, and then you know that person got you.
Mm-hmm.
Or yo, you fix a dinner at your house, or you just spend time, or watch a TV or something, you know, or get a book. I'll tell people, get a book in a library, and it's just you and her project, or her and you, whatever it is, and you know that book you dedicate, you know, let's read each chapter and let's talk about it, and that
Mm-hmm.
be just your project, not nobody else.
Mm-hmm. That's
See,
it, man.
and we got to do something like that. Go back to do board games, play video games with each other. Not no, but just your projects, yours, not nobody else.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Substance to substance.
Yeah,
These material things can be stripped, but the real love can keep you together through tough times. That's facts. And you know what? Now I was thinking, why is it now? I see a lot of modern women, and I'm not putting this on any of y'all here though. I know y'all are the real ones, but from what I'm saying, it's like a lot of them are being put on the pedestal, and they're telling men that you gotta pay for me to go out if you want to talk to me and stuff. Like since you as a woman, like anyway, a modern woman, what do you have to offer? You can't say your degrees, you can't say this and that, but what do you have to offer as a woman, though? I
yeah,
mean, to a man, because our material things is only temporary. Say money only parts you in front of happiness. It doesn't bring happiness. Know the difference. Money parts you in front of happiness.
yeah. And also let me say this too, um, that you could meet a person. And it happens because it happened. I'm telling you like this. It happened to one of my friends. He grew up with this young lady. Never had sex with her. They was good friends. I think she went to college. He went to the service for 10 years. Retired. See her first time like in about almost 20 years, and then they end up having sex. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They've been together over 30 years. So stuff like this happen. So when the events come down like that, that's what I'm saying. Make sure your intentions is like that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I just want to get mines off. There's some ladies and gentlemen, like, I just want to get mines off. I'm not saying nothing wrong. I can't. I ain't gonna judge. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But make sure your intentions be pure, because there are sometimes it could be love at first sight. Everything just you know what I'm saying, but everything
Uh-huh.
just clicks. Spiritual, mentally, physically, socially, it just click. And sometimes it just click. And then sometimes you discern, sometimes you end up y'all didn't plan it that way, but it just happened and kind of find out. Oh wow, you find that person that's gonna make you happy. So I'm saying embrace that too, but I'm saying just be careful too. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. The rich can have it all and still get divorced. Yep, you see a lot of that today
Yeah.
and be unhappy in their relationships. Exactly, though. So, what's the point of, the high value thing? Because I see that a lot of women look at it like you got to look like the have this all this money and stuff, man. Because that's what it really comes down to. It ain't about the character or having a suit. I mean, that's only a little minor thing, but it's really about the money, so they can have that come up from you and say that I'm a boss chick. I got all this bull crap, man. Like I stay away from boss chicks, the bad B types. What
Yeah.
else? Whatever type of name we hear out here nowadays, because those are really toxic alpha energy chicks. Those are very toxic titles. I want to let y'all know right now, because that's gonna keep real men away from y'all, man. When you say you're a boss chick, you're a bad B, those keep you all away from real men. You know what I'm saying? I always hear a woman say they want to be married, but they never say they want to be a wife. There's a difference to that. There's always a huge difference to that. But yeah, let me go to this next comment. So Aquarius said, "Thank you, brother JT, for answering my question. Because subconsciously, I knew you the answer. Because for the most part, being friends first just means to be an F buddy to someone, but they don't want marriage. Yeah,
Yeah. You know, like for me, I don't have a car, right? But I live by myself. It's not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to understand there are some they look at materialistic things, or there are somebody they don't want to get take advantage of stuff like that. But I'm saying you never know because how about I always tell people this. How about you want somebody? Do you want a brother to turn you down or a sister turn you down because you don't have, but you have the rest of the stuff? Sometimes we gotta think of stuff like that. We gotta think of
You
stuff
know,
like physics.
you know something though, with our ethnic group, we're the only group of people who say we gotta have this much money or materialism just to be with each other. Out of anybody else right now,
Hmm. You welcome. You welcome on Sister Aquarius. You welcome.
we're the only group that does that out of anybody else, and that keeps us divided, as we all see today.
Yeah, and even like when she talking about F and buddy and stuff like that. Do you understand when you have sex and it feels good, you develop feelings?
Yeah, yeah,
You understand that?
exactly.
No matter you could hate that person, but you gonna develop feelings, that emotion. So that person feel good. That person feel good. So that means you tap into your spirituality. You are tapping into your mental, emotionally, all that. And so already, so of course you want that certain feeling. So I'm just saying that just understand that
Hmm.
oh, I don't like that person. Then you start developing feeling, well, but I gave case in point. I was with this young lady a few years ago. And I just at that time I was going to do a lot. I just want to do a little here and there. We talk and everything. Then all of a sudden, where you going? You said you say you don't want me. But you said this is what you want. Is it possible you can spend the night? No, I'm going home. Then she started developing feelings. She said, I thought about it, you were the guy and everything. And nah, that's not what you want. I already told you what I want. So I had to break it off there because feelings involved too. But I had to understand it's my fault too. So, you know, so I told people like if you want to get down like that, just make sure that there has to be a certain cutoff. But if you keep it going like that, feelings is gonna gonna grow. No matter
Yeah,
what you say, no matter what. Oh, I don't. This person don't have a whole conversation. Or this person. I'm just saying, hey, it's gonna happen.
hmm. And I'm gonna say this to a lot of the parents didn't raise the kids, didn't raise a lot of them up correctly, so they pretty much failed them, and as themselves and to the society. So guess what? It's going to continuously be dysfunctional. But let's see, the other groups work and get it together. They always do, man. And I can see Mexican men, whatever, man, being work construction sites, and they get the most praise, man. They get praise for their own women.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. The penis and also the vagina is a powerful thing. It's a powerful substance that God had provided for us and everything. It depends how you use it. And I'm gonna tell people this too. I know they don't like talking about it, but I'm gonna say
Talk
like
about it. Talk about it.
I'm telling you this. Stop saying y'all just want a companion. Then when it comes to sex, let me explain this why. If you develop a relationship with, I mean y'all gonna have a relationship. The last thing you should talk about is sex. You got to make sure if you have a low sexual appetite, it's fine. That person is okay. But if it's a low sexual appetite and that person has a high sexual appetite, it's going to cause a problem. You got to talk about everything too. You got to talk about there are certain people of health reasons they cannot do certain positions. That there are certain times that how many times how you want it. I need a break here and there. You gotta understand too. If a person do not feel good, like a woman probably still have a period. So brothers, I'm being honest with you. When that come, she wants it.
Yep.
Then after that, it could be like 3, 5, whatever it is. But then after she clean up, trust and believe. I'm saying, like, if y'all, you know, when she, she know you do it right. I'm telling you, it's on and popping. So that means you got to get rest up for that. And ladies, I'm just letting you know right now, we are visual. Us as men, we are visual creatures. So we like to kiss, we like to hug, we like to do certain things like that. So this is what I'm talking about. Affection comes in the picture. That's what I'm saying, brothers, too. When you have affection and then you have intimacy, then all of a sudden you want to cut off. You cannot do that.
Yep, that's true.
It's going to be affection to intimacy. It should lead into sex. So you got to talk about that too. If you cannot handle it, don't do it at all.
And I want to say this too. I want to add this on too. Um, a lot of y'all women say that us men don't know how to control our private parts, but you're also you're also part of it too. How do I say that? Like what Brother JT said, we're visual creatures. So, like I said, you all need to go back to dressing modest. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Crimson Curd, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head wrapped, you know what I'm saying, your body covered. Because you wonder why a lot of men are lust thirsty out here. Because of how you put yourself out there and you're only drawing Mr. Wrong. Because as a real man, when I see that and you getting a lot of attention, so like if you were talking to me, I'm gonna be like, oh, she just a flirt. Like she just loves to have everybody flirt with her. You know, she's not serious. So you all got to be very careful, though. You got to be very detailed about those things, even when it comes to ourselves too, as men.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
just something I want to tell y'all, ladies, man. You know, cover yourselves up, man. Real talk.
Yeah, and also us as men too. When you wear them biker shorts, sometimes when you do like that, when your stuff is out and everything, you think it's a woman. You don't think a woman ain't gonna look down there? Yes, she do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
The
So we
eyes
gotta
are
be.
everywhere. The eyes are everywhere.
The
Put
eyes
it
are
like that.
everywhere, even in the house too. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Like you can walk with your box and your stuff comes out and everything. And then you probably at that time don't want to do it. And also, and she's looking like, free access. Okay, now I don't want to do it. So we have to understand now. If it's different, if it's going down like that, that's different. That's a different conversation. Oh, I'm just saying that
Mm-hmm.
when you see when you see a certain person like that and everything, so just be careful. Just try to use discernment. What's going on? And everything.
Yeah, absolutely. It's sad. See, Aquarius said it's sad for us as people because we don't have generational wealth to pass down, which has had us no assets, no finances, no resources for a foundation structure and found success. Yeah, that's definitely part of it too. And if I didn't read this one too, what you're saying, sex definitely have you develop feelings for the person, especially if the sex is good. That's true. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely though. And then you said good points, JT, but there's another issue within the black race because we don't even know how to make love anymore. Ooh, that's very true. And know how to be creative with intimacy. They love making people just effing yeah, yeah,
That's
it
true.
do.
But that's true. But let me say this though too. Now, when you say about things like that too, it should lead up to make love. You just cannot just have intimacy. Oh, we just go do intimacy and then we gonna wait till later. No, no, the feelings is there. The feelings is there. It goes for man and women. When you do those certain things, it leads up to making love, and it should not be a certain time. It should not be a certain time or how many times you supposed to do it. If you really love that person, you will make love to them wherever it is. Making love should be unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
It should be unlimited. If you gonna put a time on that, if you I'm tired, well, hey, that just comes with the territory. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. You being married, being in a relationship, you gotta carry each other feelings. Oh, just go. I say it like this. Oh, baby, let me get some rest and everything. I know, man. I see. Ooh, I see it. Oh, I see it like that. But get some rest, and babe, I'm tear you up. All right. As a matter of fact, you wake me up. And you know, so that's what I'm saying. You
Yep.
gotta give yourself. If you want that person happy, you gotta give yourself both. Both. See, I do that.
Yeah, it's very true. And you know, like I said, with our generation, man, you know, a lot of toxic people are with toxic people. So it's just like, you know, they'll never get to a certain extent to where like minds really attract, you know, one another. So I mean, you have to get with like minded people of the opposite, which is it's very difficult for us now because a lot of us we feed into anything, man. Anything we see what everybody else do, we go follow it, man.
Yeah, I'm
We,
saying, yeah, I'm saying, like, and then you got some people say, I work at a job. You understand? Okay, yeah, and the person got to do a job too. So when you gonna make time for each other? And sex comes with it. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like you got that's like you got to be creative. You know what I'm saying? You got to be creative.
mm-hmm.
Sometimes, like if you on the phone, and the feeling hit you, well, yo, homie, yo, I'm sorry as a man, homie, I got to get on the phone, dog. I got to handle my biz, yo. I see like, oh, you got your nose wide open now. At least my nose wide open. You still clouded up. So who's the fool?
Yep.
So you gotta do that, and women gotta do the same thing too. Y'all gotta do that. You know what I mean? Oh, gotta cut it short. If it's not important, cut it short. No, you gotta do that. Because if not, eyes
Mm-hmm.
do wander, and they don't have to come from the mate. And then I'm telling you, and there's gonna be some people gonna go like, look, I said, oh wow, why you so sad for? You know what they gonna do? Well, I'm available and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. Make time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's very true. Got some people in here watching though, man. You know, appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know,
Appreciate y'all. Yeah, hit
going
the like button, y'all. Hit the like button for my brother right here, please.
yeah, go ahead and share that stream out. You know, get it circulating stuff in the algorithm. You know, we already got these other top tier, you know, content creators. It's like got that stuff shared out, you know, and algorithms every time I get on here. So it's time for the lower content creators like us to rise, though. I mean, even though I still like it where I'm at because it's a good thing. But yeah, man, you know, we just want to continue to push this truth and knowledge and stuff that we see and have experienced in our own lives. And to the sisters that's listening, man, we want y'all to be right too. We want y'all to continue to be who y'all are, the good ones that is, the good ones, you know. And if you're a bad apple, you know what I'm saying, we want you to change for yourself too, as well, because brothers like us that get on here, we say what we say, you know, it's not to attack any of you all, but to redirect you. I like something with brother shout out to Rayology, man, excellent man. Like I said, he's not trying to not to dominate a woman, but to direct her. I love how he put those terms, man. Shout out to you, bro. If you catch this on the replay, man. So yeah, still what sister said. One of the biggest issues now with the pandemic in regards to looking for your wife or husband is the C virus. Oh man. Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah.
And the C shot because they're infected now. So our options for someone are now really low. Woo. I was just thinking about that the other day too.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. I know me, brother Rollo, shout out to him. I know we was talking about that back a while ago. And now it's like, man, it was about religion or certain other things, but now we got to deal with this right here. Who took it and who didn't take it? You know, I always said
Yeah,
that I'm
all
not
right.
taking
And
it.
you gotta bring your card too.
Yep. Yep, the car too. Everything, man. I'm like,
Gotta bring your
man.
card. And it slows down the dating too, and even association within,
Mm-hmm.
within among ourselves. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And
Yeah, I got the card in the drawer, so I'll bring my card. Here you go.
yep.
Yeah, you gotta
And
bring the
this
card.
and this right here, I'm glad you brought this up, Aquarius. This is what's going to continue to keep us divided, though, man. This is
It
what's going to
is.
keep us divided, man. And it has gotten a lot harder for us millennials. And I'm saying, you know, the Gen X stuff, but millennials and Gen Z. So it's like they bringing in all these other wicked organizations and stuff,
Yeah.
man, that keep us pushed away from each other, man and woman.
Yeah.
and I hate it. I really truly hate it with the passion, man.
But also too, bro. Also, it could be it could be good too because we can learn to do things in the house too. We don't have to rely on outside. So that's what I'm saying. If you deal with a person, make sure that person is vaccinated. And then, and then you can do things and out. That's what I'm saying. Go back to the point that I talked about 40 minutes ago. You gotta learn to do things, have boy games, play games together, read, watch. If you watch a little TV that's educational, or you don't have to. Just talk among yourselves and stuff like that.
And I and I hope that y'all realize that all this is a test to see if we're going to stand up as a people or stay divided. You all do know this is a test, right? It don't matter what ethnic group you are, background. You're born here in this culture, and other places too in the world too. They fight too. So shout out to them. But here, man, it's like we just follow the lead, man. We too much like sheep being led to the slaughter, man. And we don't know how to think for ourselves.
Now I'm saying that don't take extra safety precaution for us. So that's not what me and the brother saying. Take extra safety precaution for yourself, but at the same time, it is dividing us because it takes away of our humanitarian, and so and that's what people say, oh, I don't want me and this and that, but that's what I'm saying. We gotta find a way, especially us as a people, to be together, you know.
Yep. And sad part about it, 2/3 of our people are gonna be destroyed because a lot of them are hard headed. They don't want to listen. They don't want to heed to instructions, the truth. So they're gonna be destroyed. So a lot of them won't really count. And it's sad though, man, because now it's like, families and friends and stuff, man, are just like we're all separated out. Like they push us to the point of isolation. It could be a good or a bad thing, when you're pushed like to isolation.
Yeah.
Because we all need that human interaction, the conversations to talk to each other. First it was phones. Now it's this staying in your place, staying in your home, and don't talk to nobody unless you're just doing some business. It's like, damn. It's like everything's like it's becoming a crime nowadays. But yeah, I just tell everybody, man, both men and women to hang on, hold on and stuff, man. Just hold on tight because trust and believe, I know the pain, I know how difficult it is. And it is getting tough right here. We gotta stay true to ourselves. We can't allow the enemy to divide us, man. F the enemy. F him.
Yeah, we have to. We gotta make sure that Satan is in on loose, man. And we have to understand that Satan the devil camouflage certain things so we can get trapped. So we have to be careful of that too. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
let's not stop. Get to know each other, that bring our families back and bring a host of togetherness back between the man and woman in our community. Don't stop that. Don't stop
Mm-hmm.
that. Just gotta do it differently. But don't stop that. No.
Absolutely. Agree. See, Divine Lee said, agree. Having a community to come together with is very important. We are stronger. We have each other. That's right. And this is the good thing I will say about online is that this is bringing open-minded, like-minded men and women like us together, though. To a good point because now in the real world, it's like everybody feel like they don't know how to trust anybody because everybody is so divided. That's where they are right now, especially in this current event where we at right now.
Mhm.
Hold on, got somebody up here. See what this is. How you doing?
Hey, my beautiful kings and queens.
Hey, hey.
I'm new here, and I was just sitting back listening to you guys, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't have a resolution to what you're talking about, how I don't know how old y'all are. I'm new here, y'all. Don't crucify me, y'all. Don't crucify me.
No, 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 no. Do you want the age?
Yeah.
I'll be 56 in June.
Okay. I'll be
I'm a
52 March.
Okay.
But what
Okay.
I'm saying is, if you don't have a resolution for, it's a lot of crap going on right about now, especially up north where I'm from. If you don't have a resolution for like men, y'all men, right? Y'all not gay.
Oh no, we
Huh?
don't do that over here.
Okay, I'm just saying
We don't do that over
where I
here.
came, where I come from, it's a lot of gays. So when I get real men,
Okay.
that's why I was saying to y'all. And um, what I came up here to say, it's like you could say what you want to say, but do you have a resolution for the uncommon black men that don't have men in their life? And sometimes the father could be in their life and he's not a man itself. So um that's my question. Okay, because I can go on and on.
Well, well, you want me to take a stab at that, bro?
Yeah, go ahead. I want to repeat the
Well,
question.
I'm gonna
Make
say this though too, that it's easy that you can say that, and I'm not saying that you're wrong, but at the same
Hmm.
time too, I know brothers. See, I'm originally from New York, so I can
Yeah.
say I know brothers that their father was taken away, not just killing, not some, because over some he say. Matter of fact, I know one. Matter of fact, he's successful, got his own business right now. The
Hmm.
mother told a lie about the father.
Hmm. Hmm.
And you
Hmm.
know what happened was he had to find out sooner or later that that was a lie. And now him and his mother do not have the best of relationship. I even have to tell him again. Let me put this out there. I'm not picking on the women. I'm just telling you that sometimes that I sometimes outside the story is not being told, and it caused a
Exactly.
conflict of he being married. And so what I'm saying is this: that I know what me and Cool Jesse, what we do, wherever we talk, we always find solutions. We
Hmm.
always try to empower black men. We always try to
Yeah,
empower
you know
women.
what? And I don't mean to cut you off, but we need a lot of
Right.
black women to empower our black men because it's getting short. It's really getting short. And some women raising black men be like, I don't need a man. Yes, you do. Yes, you
it,
do. If you,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you
and
want to
that's
say
let
something?
me say this. Yeah, I want to
Okay.
say this though, and you're right. So before I answer anything else, like what have you come from a different sector or anything, or you just found me purposely as far as my channel?
Oh no, I was just trolling the streets and then I just stuck on you and y'all was talking. I was like, oh, okay. Because they need a woman input. I mean, every woman think they the victim, but the women, they doing this to these black men. I mean, I ain't gonna say black, but men, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and everybody supposed to believe the woman. Oh, I'm a single mother, and but when a man want to be in a kid's life, they don't have to be in your life. See, this the what the women's are getting really screwed up. Oh, you have to deal with me to deal with the baby. No, uh-uh. He gonna have a life with somebody else and then gets co-parenting. That's what it's called, right? But then you
Mm-hmm.
got the black man trying to dictate her life, and then she trying to detect his life. No, but at the middle ground is who looking at y'all, your baby. And at the end of the day, once you have a baby, we push them out and y'all nourish them. That's what I think. Anyway, that's how it's supposed to be. Um, they looking at mom being a mom. They looking at dad being a dad. But if they looking at two assholes, come on now.
That ain't gonna work.
What y'all think?
It's it's not it's not going to work though if those two if they both dysfunctional and they have a child, then
Yeah.
that child is going to be in a very bad spot. You know, looking up to those two parents right now. And right now, with my generation, since I'm a millennial, I'm seeing this every single day, and nobody's really calling it out. I'm calling out both sides, men and women, not just women, but the men too. You see over here on my channel and JT's channel and some of the other brothers' channel, See, we call both sides out. We ain't cater to nobody over here. We're not like these other sectors, manospheres, and all that stuff. We're in the truth. So wherever it goes on, we call it out. And you're right about what you said, lovely. A lot of the women, they love men with dysfunctional men, and they choose to be with these type of men though. It ain't because of like us. For myself, like I'm saying, I'm an imperfect good man, right? But I'm not complaining, right? When I'm not complaining though, we're calling the problem, and we do try to figure out solutions. Like even as of now, but guess what? A lot of our own people don't want to listen to solutions. They love dysfunction. And, like I was talking about tonight, on the stream, they love keeping this circulating all day, 24/7. And when we come about with the solution, they don't want to listen to it. They don't want it. They don't like it.
Yeah, it's very disappointing, but when it comes to like strong dominant black man and strong dominant black woman, if they got a co-parent, it's gonna be a problem. But see, when you let the courts tell you what to do, now you got to do it instead of being grown individual. Hey, y'all made this baby or whatever. Being a strong individual, y'all should be able to come up and be like, okay, I'll take the baby this week, you take the baby next week, I get this holiday, you get this. But no, y'all want to bicker and go to court and let these people, it ain't the white man. See, this is the problem with the black community. It's not the white man, it's the government telling you what to do with your family. Who loves to do that? I would. I'm just saying. What y'all think?
Yeah, it's true. I believe that the court system never had the best interest of our people. Period.
They never had. Look at today's end result.
No, never did. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look how far this has gotten us, though, man. It has not brought no one together whatsoever. It just continues to keep us pushing each other far away as far as possible. And the land, like I said, is full of whoredom right now. It's full of dysfunction, as I said, multiple times before. And we're trying to figure out solutions on what we can do, because the only way we can connect with each other are the ones that are like-minded like us. Everybody else outside of the stuff, we're not dealing with any of that over here.
Yeah. What's your name? What's your name, sister? If you don't mind, I ask.
Oh, Lovely Love Journey.
Oh, Lovely Love Journey.
I be cussing people out now. Y'all look at me. Y'all look at my channel. I be cussing people out now. I do that.
Look.
But I do cook. I do cook. I cook, I fuck, and I talk shit. That's what I do.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Well, 97%, because nobody never get 100% of me. But I at least gave you 97%.
Yeah, that's good. Like for my channel, like.
But I was like what I was talking about, and I thought let me engage.
Yeah. Won't you subscribe to us and we subscribe back so we can.
Oh, when I drop down, I'm gonna subscribe. Oh, trust and believe.
Yeah,
because I love our conversation.
Yeah, so go check out the
don't go in my sector though. Don't go in my sector, because if you do, they're gonna chew you up. Or wait a minute, hold up. They might love you because there's a lot of cloud chasing hoes over.
You from B sector?
Yeah. So there's a lot of hoes over there, and they love some decent, wonderful black men. Wait.
Hold on. What was that? Hold on, what was that?
They like decent black men because all we have over there is gay men.
Oh wow, that's the first I heard about that.
I know, and when we get some real men over there, well, I'm married, y'all. I'm married, but I'm nasty though. But I'm married. But you got these women over there, huh?
Oh, you say you're married?
Yeah, I'm married.
Okay,
but I still talk nasty. But you got women in my sector that is single, don't know what to do, and if y'all show up real men, oh, they might lose their damn mind. I don't know.
No, I know about the B sector, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm just learning people.
I just stand in my own lane over here. You know what I'm saying?
They stay
I,
on lane, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
you know what? If y'all welcome me, I'll be here. I'll be in and out. And yeah, I ain't gonna dress y'all over there. I won't, but if I see a good video, I might share it. Is that okay?
yeah, go ahead and share my stream though.
Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead. And also, I do have another channel named Underrated Darkness that I got to get that fixed and everything. So you can check that out too. But you're
Oh,
welcome. You're welcome.
Why don't you post your stream, post your channel?
Yeah. Huh?
I gotta post it, or do you have a moderator that can post it? Because you know I'm a little slow. I'm 52. Yeah. I'm an ex truck driver. I don't know how to do all this screen stuff. I don't know.
Okay. Let me see.
Check it out.
Let me see. Let me see what I can do. Let's see.
Shout out to Ray Oliver.
Bro, can you take that? Can you take that comment out so I could type type of name in?
So when I drop down, I can share this video, right? Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. My name Cool Gent.
Okay. Hey, Cool. See, you see, I get sexy on you. Hey, Cool. Yeah, I do that.
I'm telling. Let me stop.
But
My husband always look at my channel. He be like, I don't even know what this motherfucker on. Because I'll be on something, y'all. I'll be on something. But I'm a lovable person. If you monetize, I will. I mean, I'm not buying you or anything, but I'll give you. I'm a $5 hoe. I'm gonna need a $5 because I used to be a 10, 20, and no, I had to shut it down. 22 to $5 hoe. So I'll give you a $5, or you have a Cash App. I'd rather give you Cash App than StreamYard. I mean, then you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to donate
I rather,
to my channel? So you donate? So you want to donate to my channel?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because that's what we supposed to do. That's what we supposed to do. Help each other. If you're talking about it, be about it.
There you go. Okay, lovely love. I post your channel in the chat so people can get to it. Okay.
Oh Lord, don't have your people over here talk crazy, because you know I be talking crazy over there.
No, you good. I like to hear crazy.
So here's my
If you could back it up, that'd be well and good. But I'm going to behave myself.
No, I feel good to be with real men and just me up here. Where's the other lady?
So yeah, here's my I don't post my Cash App like that, but I do appreciate that very much. It's in the chat room. You can see it.
Okay, and when I get off here, I'm gonna post y'all stuff. So I'm just going outside.
And also, lovely love on my channel, on my secondary channel, the number one grind real talk. I do have man panels, and us as man just talk. And you can come there, participate in the chat and stuff like that. So we try to hold each man accountable, and we do try to build, and we try to be the best who we are, no matter what background it is.
Exactly. We all need to eat. We all need to eat, and then you have a woman perspective and a man perspective, and it might be a little bit argument edgy, but it is what it is, because we're gonna all. If everybody think the same, there will be no world.
Yeah.
Of course not. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you one thing. They see you. They come. They man gonna flock to you. I'm telling you right now.
But yeah, I'm just over here trying to stick with the topic though. But I appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you.
Okay, what was the topic? I know I jumped in. What was the topic? I'm sorry, love.
Yeah. I was talking about the Gen X, Millennials, Gen Z are like a very unsatisfied generation right now. So do you want to weigh your vote in on this, or?
Well, and I'm 52, and it's just like, when I was growing up, my mom was doing things and I thought she didn't know shit. I was a hard-headed kid, and I went through a lot of trials and tribulations that I didn't have to go through if I had to listen, right? So nowadays, my oldest son is 34 and my youngest is 30. So I'm looking at them, and thank God, I got some successful kids, because I was a burnt up ass mama. I promise you. I was that mama that, hey, Friday, Saturday, I was shaking my ass. that type of shit. Just for a year, because my kid's father went to prison. You know how that shit go. And but I raised them on a school bus salary, okay. But I still was a hustler, and that's just in my blood. I don't know why, but it is. I hustle you if you let me. But yeah. So they got that trade, and they successful, but they still hustlers. You get what I'm saying? And I'm fortunate enough to say, coming from a mother like me, I am so proud of my goddamn own kids, because they could have came out way worse. But see, I was a structure mama, but a hustler. I want them to be better than me. But when it comes to like out there in the streets, they see the fame, they see what they want to get, quick money. When my son went to jail for 4 years, he count every block on the wall or whatever, and he was contacting me, and I wouldn't talk to him. You know why? Because I told him, if you fuck up, you're gonna be by your goddamn self. Now I have to be hard because the daddy already in jail, right? So I had to be hard on him to tell him, look, you do this shit, you do the crime, you do the time by your goddamn self. I'm not going on them feeling me, touching me, none of that shit. Once they put the clamps, bitch, I don't like none of that. I don't like none of that. I don't interact with, that side of the law. I don't. So if you choose to do that, that's your choice. And my son did see me for 4 years. And guess what? When he got out, he made his life different. And thank God that he was young when he did it. But, go ahead. I'm sorry for talking too much. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for telling us that story for how you trying to, take accountability and your kids and stuff. But that's what we do over here. You know what I'm saying? We're our positive, male role models. We're in the truth. And, there are women that come over here too. We don't have a lot of craziness or dysfunctional people that wants to come up here and talk any kind of way they want to, because I cut that off immediately. But, so
okay,
I was nice enough to let you. Yeah. But, so I'm nice enough to let you introduce yourself and who you are and stuff. So, I know there's a lot of younger men and women out there that's struggling with not having a parent or whatever, a positive role model, period, in life. And, I know it's hard to get there because they come to social media now. Because I was looking at my analytics today, and I posted on my community tab and the age groups and what gender watches this the most, which is mostly men. And, it's some younger people, I think like 18 up to 35. And you'll see it all. But I'm trying to be a light, over here on my channel, as I have been doing. And I stand my ground and I mean what I say over here. And I don't try to change my message for nobody. I don't even care about being popular over here or being monetized. I don't care about none of that stuff. Yes, I'm a businessman. It's about getting the message put out there. But that's who I am. That's what, I stand for over here. And the people that support me, I do show love.
I'm going to support, but I'm going to get down. I'm going to support you. And if I see somebody struggling, I'm going to send them to your channel, okay?
Thank you. Very much appreciated. And thank you. Right. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, right. Thank y'all for helping me. I'm going to drop down now.
Okay. All right. Thanks for
coming Y'all have on. A lovely day. Y'all have a lovely night. I'm sorry.
You do the same.
All right, love.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was very interesting, though. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I put the cash up in here. I don't usually do it, but she asked for it, and I appreciate it. For anybody who wants to support my cash out, at least if you don't, like and share the stream, if you can, get it put out there. A lot of other ones put the KS streams out there. But anyway, that's another topic. But yeah, man, I'm probably about to get ready to close out. And any last words?
I would say this, that
take your time, though. I ain't in no rush. So I'm just trying
Oh,
to.
okay. No, I'm saying this that I'm glad that she came up here, and I'm glad that they are still sisters know what we talk about and they willing to support. And I think that that is very important. That there are women that be on alignment with what we talk about, and likewise we on alignment with what they talking about too. I'm talking about some.
Mm-hmm.
And and then what I would urge us to do, we got to do a little more to be as a family. I feel
Mm-hmm.
the next step is that yeah, wherever they have, where you have the time, support the channel. I mean, support it. Stay long as you can. Get on the panels respectfully. Then exchange each other emails. I feel that is very important because they are. You know how I do it. If I have an email, I see that's how I send it. I don't like to really put the panel link out because you know how they is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and but and at the same time we have to get we feel comfortable with each other. Let's exchange numbers. Like who just had my number, so once in a while we call each other up to just build. We got to do that. Keep it in the family. Just not everybody can come in, but the ones that's willing to do what's right.
Mm-hmm.
We got to do that more. We have to.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I think we have very underrated channels over here, man. But I think more people, as time go on, they'll start to come because they're tired of a lot of the stuff that they're seeing out there now, man. The toxic channels, the gossiping and
Mhm.
stuff like that, and they track from channels, come to channels like ours. So it's only a matter of time. I said it's gonna be our year. And shout out to the Cash App too. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks again. Wherever you could, wherever
So,
you can, please support my brother because he comes with the real and everything. And he stand firm where he believes in, and it's not like he want all of us to do better, and that's why I'm up here.
right. 'Cause like I said, it's not gonna be a lot of mentors or people around my age group that's gonna stand out because it's getting very slim out here. From each generation, it's getting very slim. We're like the last of the Mohicans. We're a dying breed. We really are a dying breed, y'all. Like this is very serious. Very serious. There's only so many of us that can do what we do because we got a lot of closed-minded, men and women out here trying to keep us separated, man, and keep us lost. Because that's what they love. They want to keep us lost, man. They don't want us to stand up for ourselves. They part of the system too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're right, Aquarius. All the isms is the cause for our people not willing to listen to solutions for the black race. Yeah, yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
to all your Keystone Tech. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
thank you so much. Appreciate that, brother Keystone.
Yeah, shout out to brother Divine Lee. Shout
Oh,
out to
you
all
know
y'all,
what?
man.
Let me sell to brother Keystone.
Yeah,
Yeah, brother Keystone, I'm gonna sub to you so you can always sub to me back. You know. Yeah.
yeah. I like this. I said I like to keep my channel like in the shadows. Put it like that. Well, it's a
Mm.
light, but keep it in the background because I know as time go on, so of course you're gonna get more hate, but I don't really care about that. So I'm only doing what I can for my channel. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thankful that I have this platform that gives brothers like us a voice and for us to come together. That's what it's really supposed to be used for,
Mm-hmm.
and to magnify the Most High. So
Yeah.
and we need that. We definitely need that, man, all day. So I may be doing a live stream tomorrow, man. Like I'm gonna come up with a great topic. Y'all just let me know. Um, yeah, shout out to you, Willie. Shout out to you for the cash app. Shout out to you, lovely love. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all for the cash
Mm-hmm.
app, man, very
Yeah,
much.
thank y'all. Appreciate that. I might. Um, I might. I don't know. I might. I might do. What you do in the morning, bro? Do you work in the morning?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna probably be resting up though. But
Okay.
somewhere later tomorrow, something like that, I'll probably do another live stream because I supposed to have written down something though, but this one of the topics that I had I haven't talked about yet, and it's another topic I'm supposed to be promising y'all a little bit last year, with another brother. You know, hopefully he gonna get back to me, and we got to try to see if we can do this show this weekend, because it's gonna be a very great one if I can.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to do a boxing. I'm supposed to do a boxing live tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, I was working till the they just sent me the live stream. I want to be on it, so I was like, dang, I think I did share it, but
Yeah,
yeah, I want to be on them, so I was like, dang man, I can't even be on it because y'all be having some live streams when I be busy, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to do some stuff at nighttime when I used to do too. You know, I don't want to call it conflict. I'm gonna go back to do the late nights too. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna start doing that sometimes, like on the weekends. You know, thinking about doing. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about doing like kind of like back to back tomorrow night. Probably do a boxing thing, and
Mm-hmm.
then maybe I'll come back another 12. Do a late morning, do a late night. You know, so I want y'all to watch out for that. You know, definitely gonna be panel discussion now. Well, no, I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say because a lot of black women they don't care for sports. But like, if you want to check it out, y'all can check it out.
Yeah.
Um, but
Yeah.
like late night, it could be men, ladies and gentlemen, join the panel. You know, I give
Mm-hmm.
you my email. Y'all, that's how I'm gonna send it. I'm not gonna put it really put it in the chat because a lot of craziness down here. Thank you, Sister AOA Age of Aquarius. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm about to talk about the good sisters too, man. That's something
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
really see, because talk about the good sisters though, man. Because like I said, we always hear about the negative ones out there, man. Like, because we really don't talk about the good ones though, man. That's something that needs to be talked about. Do something out of the picture, something that nobody on other big channels talk about.
Well, you know, let's work on that, man. We could talk about that on your channel, on my channel, and then we invite some good sisters. Like our sister Amanda, she a good sister. She a good
Oh
sister.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely,
We can
man.
invite some sisters in here, you know. And
Yeah,
when we talking about the ones that support the brothers,
yeah.
talk
Talking about those, those good ones
about
though, man.
those, right? And then you know, Ace Aquarius, you can come up. Matter of fact, you don't mind? I put my email in the chat.
I mean, go ahead, put your channel
Okay,
stuff in there. Yeah, do your thing.
okay. Ladies, brothers and sisters, I'm putting this is my secondary email. You can hit me up. Please hit me up so I can plug you in quick as you can.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I can plug you in. So in case like, if I do a live and stuff, I can plug it in. So that's my email right there. So please copy that down. Send me an email quick as you can so I can plug you in. Very much
Mm-hmm.
appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hope y'all get that email. But yeah, man, it's been a really great live stream. I enjoyed myself. I'm sure you enjoyed yourself, and having other
I
sisters on.
appreciate that. I appreciate the opportunity, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Like I said, y'all are working on my channel, like anytime, because I've been messing with y'all for a couple of years, man, and shout out to everybody. Y'all know I don't go around, picking on people and stuff like that, man. I stay in my own box over here. And if I get invited to one of y'all channel, then you all let me know, of course. Or I just usually just check y'all out. So
Yeah, definitely. I know. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like I said, it's gonna be. I'm gonna try and settle tomorrow because there's 20 fights. It's happening Saturday, so we're gonna take like each one, break it down. And
okay.
then I'm probably I don't know that I'm gonna do a late night one, but if I do a late night one, I'll let you know. I send a link
Okay.
so you come on the panel.
Okay, because I know they got the Super Bowl coming up this Sunday, so
It's
I
next
know this
Sunday.
next Sunday. Yeah, yeah, next Sunday. So, yeah, it's gonna be like,
And I'll
man.
probably talk about that too. Oh yeah, I'll probably talk about that too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely another one though, man. So, all right, man, it's Cool Gen 87 with my brother JT on the panel, the number one grinder,
Thank you.
man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely, man. Y'all have a blessed night. You know what I'm saying? And I will see y'all in the next one. Cool Gen
Yeah.
87 out. Peace.
Peace.